Welcome to Malaysia. This is a new country for both of us. We made it to Kuala Lumpur 2 days ago and we can't wait to see more. Today we are at the Batu Caves, which is one of the most important landmarks in this city. There are 272 steps to go up.
We're about halfway up.
No, we aren't.
True story, we're about halfway.
A few years ago, when I was in Bali, a monkey tried to steal my passport from inside my backpack, so I'm very aware of them. Look at the little thief that wants a water bottle. This is stunning.
One of the biggest caves we've ever been in. See up in the high levels, the fig trees have landed up there. All the fig trees have started to grow and their roots are slowly headed down.
This cave is considered the most sacred Hindu temple in Malaysia and one of the most sacred Hindu destinations outside of India, and is huge. I can understand why it's sacred for Hindus, because it's beautiful. It's not something that you see every day.
So when you get into the cave, you walk up all the big stairs, then you enter the atrium, which is like a small cave, then you get to a massive cavern, and then after you climb this next bit of stairs, eventually you get to where it opens up into open sky. Okay, it's probably the best looking place in the whole cavern.
That is incredible.
And no temple would be complete without its resident family of monkeys. You can even see Mum carrying her baby. See it? On that rock.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
There, I think. No, where is she? She's over there somewhere. There's the two mums. Mums with their kid. Up they go. She fit nearly half of it in her mouth all at once. Thank you very much. Water fish. Look at the size of some of them, they're huge. To enter the main Batu Cave is absolutely free for all. You can go up and see it. But to enter some of the smaller caves, like we're entering the cave villa now, we paid 5 ringgits each.
I have never seen so many fish in a lake all together before. That's a fisherman heaven. There is a little turtle house. This cave actually is bigger than what it looks like from the outside, and there is an art gallery inside, and also a drawing of Peter Pan. This is beautiful, so colorful, and it keeps going. The ceiling is all painted as well. I'm not sure if I like this.
We survived the crocodiles, we'll survive this. So we weren't allowed to use the camera inside, we weren't allowed to take photos or videos, but that exhibition had some of the largest displays of reptiles and snakes I've ever seen. There was a 20-foot python, which I believe is about 6 meters tall, 6 meters long. There's a whole heap of snakes, venomous, non-venomous. There was turtles, there was snapping turtles from USA, there was insects, there were reptiles from Canada as well.
I can't believe that was free and included in the 5 ringgits that we paid to enter this cave. It was awesome. Biggest snakes and biggest turtle I have ever seen. Yep, I think a pigeon pooped on you.
I just got pooed on.
Yep, you got pooped on. Okay, let's go out and we'll clean.
Clean my poop.
Usually I'm the one who always gets pooped on. Hello.
All Indian sweets.
What is your favorite? Can we have a mix, maybe?
This one, coconut.
Yeah, I trust you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We got ourselves a bag of Indian sweets. It was 4 of them for 5 ringgits. And we also got fresh lemonade and fresh coconut water for 3 ringgits each. So we got ourselves some snacks for 11 ringgits, which is about $3.40 Australian.
That's very good now that I think about it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying these. I've never tried these before, but they look really good. And we asked the guy what he recommended, and he picked some out for us. So hopefully he's a good judge of what we like, if I can get into it. We'll try this yellow one first. I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty good. Very sweet, crumbly. We have a dessert in Australia and it's called coconut ice, and it's a Christmas dessert, but this is very close to what that tastes like coconut ice. Mine now.
This is something hard. No, it's not that hard. Ooh, with some candy on top. This is yours. I will give you the bigger one. Okay. It tastes a little bit like a fudge, and it has the consistency of a fudge, like milky, coconutty fudge. It's very good. Very sweet. It's good. I'm not sure how I'm going to share this into. Maybe I bite into it. I have no idea what this tastes like. Something I have never tasted before. It's not a strong taste. It's good and it's fluffy, almost wet on the inside.
So the last one is some form of pink monstrosity, and he said it was coconut. So, I don't know. I guess the only way to find out is to eat it. Very similar to the first one, which I described as coconut ice. Very similar. So it's like a coconutty fudge, sort of solid until you bite into it, and then it just melts in your mouth. Like quite literally just melts, and then it leaves that coconut texture behind. Very sweet, but very good.
There's mine.
Sorry?
Oh, there's mine.
You can have this if you want.
Okay, Aaron never tasted this before, but this really tastes like roses. Like if you drink a rose tea, that's what it tastes like. I think for me it tastes more like rose than it tastes coconutty. It's good. Because we have an India theme going on here, we decided to come to Brickfield, which is Kuala Lumpur, Little India. This place is crazy. It's fantastic, I love it.
We've ducked into a genuine Indian restaurant, and it's the first pure vegetarian restaurant we've been to on this trip so far. And we've both ordered some food. Hopefully they remember what we got, because I really don't. It should be delicious, but we will see what it tastes like.
I love Indian food because they have so many vegetarian options which are so hard to find in many countries. We really need to go visit India.
That came out super quick, and look at the size of it. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. I've never had this before, so hopefully it's good.
That looks very interesting. I want to try your bread.
It's got meat in it. That's delightful.
Is it like an lentils?
It's filled with something, yeah, like potato maybe? Like a spicy curry potato mix. Bloody good.
I've got, I'm not sure. I asked her for a recommendation to the server, something about butter paneer with roti, and it looks delicious. I never had a bad Indian food, by the way. This is quite similar to yours. It's quite spicy, filled with something like potatoes. It's very good. My mouth is on fire. I feel like I'm about to turn into a dragon and start spitting fire. It was good though.
So for our lunch, which was the 2 plates and the 2 mango lassis, was 29 ringgits, which is about $9, I think. Cheap and delicious.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea for us to go to India. We will get so fat. 1 month in India, 200 kilos. So here is a little trivia for you. The 9% of Malaysian people have some sort of Indian heritage, because Indians immigrated here in the 19th and 20th century to work in the mines and in the farms. There is really a mix of old and new behind the bus. Hello.
One of these and one of those. Because it's very hot today, we just had to stop and get more ice cold drinks. I got some form of citrus mint tea. Chiara got some form of coconut and ice water, and they were 4 ringgits each. So that's 8. So that's roughly, smell the cogs turn. I think it's about $3.
Look at what we found. A beautiful animal. We walked from Brickfield, Little India, to the Botanic Gardens, and we saw a lot of mosques and a lot of churches and temples, and it's so beautiful. All of them actually are beautiful. And I was reading that Malaysia is a perfect example of a lot of religions coexisting together, and it's so beautiful. It should be like this everywhere in the world.
We've been in a lot of botanic gardens in Australia, and this botanic gardens is beautiful, nice and green, nice and rainforesty, awesome. And it also seems to be a combination of different things. So it's got a waterfall section. I believe there's a butterfly sanctuary somewhere in here. There's a deer park. And I think that's the first botanic gardens I've seen that has a combination of different areas. I think there's a planetarium up the hill as well.
There are also a skate park there and a beautiful lake on the other side. This place is huge. One of the things that I really like of Kuala Lumpur is that there is not the pollution that you can find in other capital cities. The air is quite clean. You don't breathe in the pollution. Obviously it's a big city, so it's still pollution and there are a little bit of rubbish like everywhere else. But I like it. It's clean. The air is quite clean, maybe because it's quite small and has a lot of green. Yeah, I really like it. We didn't give you guys yet a tour of our beautiful apartment. It's quite basic, but it's very big, and that's why we picked this one, and because it has a washing machine and a big table. Fridge. It's very messy right now because we have been here for 3 days and we did a washing, so we kind of spread around. But there is one thing that you need to see, and that is the view. Especially at night, because you can see the tower changing color slowly. And the pretty shiny tower down there. We always try to get an apartment with a table, the bigger the better, so we can work on it. We have a huge bathroom with a shower that doesn't drain properly and doesn't give us hot water for some reason that we can't understand. So we had a cold shower for the past 3 nights, but it doesn't matter because it's like 40 degrees in here. But the very best thing of this apartment, apart from the view, is that it's very, very central. So all around us we have the main attractions, and the most important thing for us, we are like 5 minutes walk from the Jalan, I think it's called Jalan Alor street food market. So it's time to have dinner now. I'm still very full from lunch and all the drinks we had, but it is 8:35, so it's time to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
This market is crazy.
I think this is busier than the night markets in Thailand. Hello, 2 pancakes? 2 pancakes.
Look at the smoke in the air from all the barbecues.
Look at the smoke in here because it's really hot. These are, what are they called? Scallion pancakes.
Yep.
And we watched them being made right in front of our eyes, being cooked right in front of our eyes. And we've been here, well, maybe 10 minutes, got served up, and hopefully they taste pretty good.
They also come with a little chili sauce, but I think we had enough chili for today, at least I had.
Yummy. They're like a savoury pancake, which is all in the name really, with spring onion or scallion through them. No surprise, because it's all in the name, but they're very tasty. So congrats boys, and I think they were 10 ringgits each. So $3.20 Australian each.
So it started raining, and then it started raining quite bad. So now we are taking cover under this big tree. We have the camera in a plastic bag while I'm trying to finish my pancakes. Rain didn't stop. So we are back at the hotel eating my favorite Filipino cookies, the polverons, which they came from the Philippines for a trip to Malaysia with us.
And also to top it off, we both did a workout yesterday, which was the first one in about 4 months. So we are both quite sore, which will happen. So tired, sore, and it rained, which aren't good combinations for showing you night markets, but we will be back.
We are just about to leave Kuala Lumpur. We have a bus to take to go south to Malacca.
Hopefully that we haven't booked yet, so we're just going to rock up and hopefully we can find it and jump on it, so fingers crossed.
We really like Kuala Lumpur, and we will definitely be back after we have been in the south of Malaysia, and we want to do more videos and show you around more, because it's a very interesting city.
Time went too quick and we saw a lot of things we'd like to do, but we just ran out of time. But that's the end of this video, so if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up, press the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.